Hello, this is Haku, and today we are going to be tumbling. If you like this video, please like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. I have missed being able to do normal videos again. Business names in the 1800s. Primary flour. Just cement. Worldwide copper. The only gasoline should be allowed to buy. Business names in the 1900s. Axiom. Artemis. Manufacturing. Pinnacle Hygienics, Olympian Glue, Divine Yogurt, coolest car or manufacturer with the largest hog in town. Business names in the 2000s: Gooby, Turna, Klooper, Jimbly, Donger, Schnitt, Pungu, Poobel, Whew! Okay, here's an interesting idea. Take a style action movie where a man searches for his wife as he fights baddies in gunfights and hand-to-hand combat. It's slowly revealed that his wife hasn't been kidnapped. Their marriage is not healthy or functional. This guy isn't rescuing his wife, he's hunting her down. His wife is a crumb. I'm boss. Those are her hench people. He's fighting in a John Wick bloodbath. Attention builds until drenched in blood as Protagonist steps forward for the final showdown. He pulls a manila envelope from his bullet-torn jacket and throws it at his wife's feet. He's to spend an entire trilogy biting and killing and maiming. All so he could deliver his shit and wife her divorce papers. This is because you don't answer your emails, Bethany. It's not that hard to get stuff notarized, Bethany. Maybe be extra. A tag service, Bethany, free of charge. The internet porn cycle. Porn gets banned on major internet space. Porn moves to new space. New space gets surge in popularity, usage, and investors. Investors want porn gone because you can't advertise better health next to high quality art of the scout from Team Fortress 2 getting backshots. Says who? Porn gets banned there. Porn moves to new space. New space gets surge popular usage, and yep, it just goes. It just goes. Imagine being stuck in a room surrounded by everyone you've ever had sex with. Empty chairs and empty tables. That's me. Imagine being stuck in a room surrounded by everyone you've ever thought about having sex with. Oh god, no. Oh god, yes. Imagine your cousin sitting there wondering what he has in common with these people. First of all, for the most part, I don't think of having sex with any real life people. What? 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 Did everyone try the chicken? I thought the chicken was lovely. Alright. Tobin Bell? Smash or as they answered pass. Cowards. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I've read this one before too. Oh, we're in for a treat today. Oh dear. Oh dear. Tumblr's having a funny one. Hang on. Alright, we're back. I have the window open and just saw a cat run by, followed by Elise is shrieking, Rasputin! He strikes once again. Okay. Now let's get to these long ones that I have too many of that are now breaking my internet because Tumblr really likes their long posts sometimes. I really love when it takes forever to load just one thing. Come on. I'll pause recording until it's done loading. Alright, that took long enough. Now let's get right into this. I'll never understand why anthropomorphic animal characters like Robin Hood and Zootopia will go to the trouble of creating character designs that are meant to be understood as attractive or even sexy to the human audience, but explicitly avoid showing interspecies romance between anthropomorphic animals. Why is that weird? But like trying to make rabbits recognizably a sexy code to humans isn't? It's racism, ain't it? Sometimes, sure, but why was Maid Marian and a fox in Robin Hood? There wasn't anything particularly fox-like about her personality. It would make more sense for her to be a lion. They made her a fox because Robin was a fox. To make her something else would be weird. But I don't think the wolf, cop, or the chicken maid or lion prince were actually meant to represent race. The best interspecies couple is Kermit and Miss Piggy as the Cratchits and a Muppet Christmas Carol. Because all their sons are frogs and other daughters are pigs. As God clearly intended. There are only two genders, frog and pig. I pointed out to my friends that the fact that Kermit and Miss Piggy's kids were like that means either one, they reproduce asexually and the children are clones of each parent, or two, Kermit and Miss Piggy are members of the same sexually dimorphic species, hence the split between their male and female children. Oh dear. Yay, more loading. Pretty much, I had to freeze all of their loading to make it work on just one at a time. Third option, when they want kids, they get some fabric and make and hope a hand inhabits it. You think that's a ritual for inviting an inhabiting hand to possess the empty husk of your Muppet baby? What are you two fucking talking about? Just want to show you guys that Muppets most wanted. Piggy fantasizes about her Kermit having babies, and this is what they look like. That's too funny. I sure do love it when it takes forever to load anything. This is great. Recall that in the Great Muppet Caper, Kermit and Fozzie are brothers, and this was their dad on the right. Thank you for specifying which one of the two individuals in the picture was the dad. I, for one, think Shrek handled the interspecies coupling the best. By this, I am of course talking about the dronkeys. The dronkeys are the dragon and donkey babies, if you remember those. If you don't, well, that's pretty unfortunate. I loved them. What the fuck are you talking about? In season 3 of BoJack Horseman, we learn Diane, middle, has been impregnated by Mr. Peanut Butter, left. The fetuses are confirmed to be puppies. This is the worst addition to this post! No, every edition has been progressively worse than the last. It just keeps going bad. Okay, the last one is like completely unrelated to all of this. I am reminded of Treasure Planet, in which Captain Amelia left an extraterrestrial anthropomorphic cat had hybrid and babies with Dr. Poplar, middle, an extraterrestrial anthropomorphic dog, who also gave birth to the babies. I always thought that in Muppet movies like Muppet Christmas Carol, the characters are played by other Muppets, so Kermit is acting and playing the role of Bob rather than being him. So the kids in that film would just be other acting Muppets, right? Or is that just something my brain made up? The Eggman post comes again. The fuck are you talking about? Keeps getting worse. Oh, right. I almost forgot to do that. Last time I saw this post yesterday, it stopped at the second Eggman. Last time I saw this post yesterday, it stopped at the second Eggman. Beep boop, I look for accidental Haiku posts, sometimes I mess up. Anyone in this thread smoke weed? In Leo the Lion, 2005, a lion and elephant have the most cursed hybrid children, and I think y'all should see them. Oh god. Why? Just why? Also, Matt Mercer voices the villain, and Maximus Elefante. I think that's very important. I think that what they are talking about is perfectly clear. Amogus. God damn it! Who let the 9-year-old on Tumblr again? Last but certainly not least, for this post anyway. It's just the most truest statement of all, if I can get it to load. I forgot to actually load it. My bad. I forgot things aren't loading because they want to be stupid. This post is a train wreck. Nah, it's just Tumblr. Anyway, different post. Finally. What Homera versus Walpurgis Not looked like to everyone that wasn't a magical girl. Governor in Florida plans to shoot down hurricane. Let's show Aurora that we shoot first, states Facebook event. Madoka Magica. Let's see this trad man. The morning commute. Found a sad traditional guy whose tradition in for driving to work and makes AI images romanticizing the morning commute. Sticking his finger fully into his hot coffee just to feel something. Treadman got the tie seatbelt and cue ball gear shift that doesn't move. Drawn Dafer. The more details you look at, the weirder it gets. That's AI art in general, just weird. Kind of like it because it's so fun. Funny how strange it can get. I know this isn't indicative of most players, but joins the game of Lethal Company. A couple of players are already talking. So you don't like black people? No. Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Going for competitive racism. Oh geez, we're already 15 minutes in. Happy Caesar was Stab Day. Will you be stabbing anyone in today's rituals? Butter pecan or any fresh fruits gelato? Mr. Gayman, what is your favorite ice cream in flavor? I think the ritual of stabbing Julius Caesar on the Ides of March is an important Tumblr or tradition that needs to be maintained for coming in generations. I love this weird ask and answer mix up here. Women are so hard to please these days. Personalized playlists. Handwritten love letters. Pizza and movie nights. Forehead kisses. Words of endearment. Late night walks and talks. Loyalty. Picnics. Watch the stars. Sunrise or sunset. Cook/bake together. Flowers. Cuddles. We really aren't, I promise you. Maybe you just aren't willing to put forth the effort, take the time, or learn any of the million little ways to make us happy. Here's a hint. Most of the things that make us happy are things that make you happy too. Crazy, right? Okay, one more and then we're done. I think the reason why the assassination of Julius Caesar is one of the funniest political assassinations is for this very simple reason. One guy stabs one guy, not funny, that's smarter. Two guys stab one guy, even less funny. That's two against one. Actually, I think there's another reason that I find it really funny, but let's go on. Since the guys stab one guy, uproariously funny. Why do you need so many guys? You see, I think it's funny because July is named after Julius Caesar. They got mad at him for making that month have 31 days, when most months have 30. Nobody liked it. Same with Augustus, but he didn't get stabbed, I guess. Screw you, Julius. July sucks because of you. Okay, anyway, that was r/Tumblr. If you like this video, please leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so until then, goodbye!